Hey everyone, I'll be doing a quick demo and overview of the Area Analytics dashboards. So the main goal of these dashboards, they're custom built for our users. They enable them to see their performance over time, key metrics and KPIs, as well as provide them a dynamic and interactive report that refreshes daily with live data. So this report, we're looking at sample data from one of our clients. Right now, we're filtered down to data within the last year. So the great thing about these dashboards is that they're completely interactive. So we can filter down using these filters at the top to, let's say, external groups within the last year hosting conferences. So the entire report will filter down based on your selections. So right now, the table on the bottom, we're sorted by the reservation date, but let's say we wanted to find the top running events or the top revenue generating events that occurred within our selections. We can click on the revenue header and it'll sort the selections below. So right now we see within the last year for external conferences, the Ohio chapter annual meeting brought in $6,400 and that was the top event. So another different view that we can look at is the amount of revenue and number of events broken out by different event types and ballrooms and groups. So the table on the bottom shows that ballrooms, events that occurred in the ballroom brought in 96% of the total amount of revenue within the last year. So we can drill down a level deeper and see that conferences made up 35% of that. A level deeper will show us the actual events that occurred. So the Ohio chapter meeting, this was a conference that was hosted in the ballrooms, bringing in $6,500. So the table on the right is another breakout based on different types of groups. So right now it's sorted by top revenue by group. We can see that external groups bring in the most amount of revenue, but we can also sort by the number of events, and we can see that student groups actually have the most number of events but don't bring in the most amount of revenue. And again, we can drill down to these specific categories and see that meetings make up the majority of that bulk. So the last view that we'll take a look at is a cut of labor rate and labor spend. So this is again filtered to the last year, and we can see that the total info desk spend by day of the week is pretty even between the weekends and consistent across the weekdays. Additionally, this is broken out by setup shifts. So let's say we go to the last month. This entire report will filter and recalculate the metrics and KPIs based on your selection. So we can see that within the last month, Sunday was a top running day for desk shifts. And we can see that similarly in the table on the bottom right here, you can see Sunday, $750 was spent, with the majority of that falling under info desks. So again, these reports are fully customized, dynamic, and interactive with live data refreshing these pages every single day, and they enable the user and our client to see their insights, understand their data more, and provide them analytics to find areas of opportunity and potential growth.